Hello, welcome back to multi-net design. In the previous lesson, we were able to create, we have started adjusting our elevation. We were able to create concrete fascia. So you can visit that particular one in the playlist and check the how to create concrete fascia of the roof. So here now we want to bring some sanity to the elevation by creating a column. A column is supposed to be here when you look at it from the floor plan. So in the floor plan, we have a column, and there is two methods of creating column here. The first one is that go to architecture, select column, and say pick column, which is maybe architectural column or a structural column. So press escape. I don't want any of this column in my design. Cancel it. So go back there, column. What is it doing? So go back there, select column, architectural column. So this one, you can bring it here if you like the way you are seeing it, but I don't like it. You can select more if you have any other one, but anyone here, I don't want it. So I want to create my own unique column. So click on, put that in place, and it's column 1. Say okay. So go to create, select, click on extrusion. I want to use extrusion to create the column this time around. So click on a rectangle. From the annotate that we did, select the box. So select the rectangle, say okay. Now go to click finished to leave the sketch mode and go to your elevation. So this is the column representation. Now you can click and drag it to the top. So this is the column representation of what you have done. Now, but I want to add some little bit design, like a capital here and base at this place, and some other things on the center. So now I'm still going to use the same extrusion. Click, go there and go to the foundation. What I used to do is that click on copy, click this one and press 1, so that just place a little bit copy measure. So on that copy that you have done, click on extrusion. On the extrusion now, you can decide to say okay, I want, just click on offset like 100 if it's not too big. Okay, you can use this particular 100, say okay, click finish. So go to elevation, drag this particular one down. This one will form your base. You can take it to somewhere higher. This will form your base. So as you've done this one, the next thing to use for me that I always like is not to use sweep to create my capital. So I go back to the normal floor level, click on create and say use sweep. So on the sweep, I use select this part. So I select that rectangle area. Good. So now there's something that's unique in this particular one, this particular reference point. So that is the where you are going to draw your profile from. Click on finish and say click on profile. It's going to take you to the unique level. So you use west. Click on the west, let it load. It's not visible here. Click on the east. The same thing is not visible here. So go back to your floor plan. So at this point, what you need to do is to say you don't use this particular point again. Say click on the part. This, delete this here. So you draw another line. Good. So click finish. Then go to south elevation this time around. So that's where you find your unique references. So from the south elevation on the sweep, click select profile. So now you design the way you want your profile, the capital to look like. So I'm doing this in my own unique part. That's the way I like it. So you can click finish now. Is there anything? Yes, I find something different here. So I edit it again. I don't like the way it is. Edit. So it's too much. There's too long span there, which I don't like. I don't fancy. So I have to reduce them. You do the same thing here on your keyboard, pressing left arrow, the adjustment arrow. So here I want to create something. Okay, split this, trim, click finish, and click finish. So you have this. So here now you can mirror so that you get what you want. So you have it here. So as the column is a single family, select all and change the material category. Click on material, click on this and say duplicate material. You can call it column material. Okay, toggle on the use of render appearance. From here you click on this box, select, I like using appearance library, select it and go to something like, I just want to use pure white stuff. Okay, let's use this particular one. So okay. It has a lot of line on the graphic, so go back there, select the material, this particular one, go to graphics, and this foreground surface pattern, click on it and tell it that you don't want anyone, say none. Okay, disappears. So that is it. You have material for this particular column. So if you go to 3D now, let's quickly go to quick 3D. You just see what you have done in your column. The column is there, facial board is there, and everything is applicable. So that is how you define your first elevation. So you go back and select, go to the, so you've done this and click finish. So that is how you draw your elevation. Please share this